All right, we're back. This is day 3, 8 a.m. What was I was trying to figure out how to make money. Because I'm broke and I need to figure out how to get going on this. So, I thought about it overnight and I think I'm just going to have to do there's no get rich quick scheme in this game. It's like real life. So, which, video game, it doesn't need to be like real life, but reality is, there's no way to just get rich quick. So I need to just steadily work. So I think what I will do is feeder's good, water's good. I think what I'm gonna do is how much money do I have? 359. I think that will be enough to set up a beehive and maybe get one more hen. But these 2 eggs in here should hatch, so that should start building my flock. So I'm gonna build the beehive and then I'm gonna go get the stuff that's needed for it, and maybe by then I'll have a couple more eggs to add to that. And then, can you jump the fences? I didn't think so. And then so that's gonna be where we're at. So for convenience, I'm gonna put the beehive and equipment over here, I think, close to the rest of the stuff. And then, I don't know how long I'm going to run the beehives for in terms of the game, because they're just really tedious. Maybe if they're more ergonomic in this time than they were in my first game, I'll be more likely to actually take care of them. So, okay, so the first thing we need is a hive, and I'm going to call that good. And then we need a honey extractor. So I want to leave, let's see, so I want the hives to be expandable. So I'm going to put this here. And I think probably like right there. And then that way, so, and now I can tell I already screwed up. So I need to put it here. So that way I can be in front of the hive and open it and then grab the stuff and put it in there without having to run around. My problem the last game was I set the extractor too far away, and so I had to keep walking back and forth, and it just made the whole thing super tedious. So I don't need that. And now I just need a bunch of wood and some metal. I don't have any metal. I'll have to get some, and I do have concrete though. So let's grab the concrete. I think this is enough because I think it said 20. Let's do this. Boom. Yeah. Nice. I don't have to go buy anything for that. So I do need metal. So I'll have to go get some of that. But let's load up the wood, because I may have already cut enough wood too. That would be awesome. So that doesn't need wood, just needs concrete. And then, so I need more wood. 22 metal pieces. So, how short was I on the wood here? Man, I thought I was gonna have it. Dang, I still need 4 more. So I'm gonna have to cut down a couple trees. Let's go do that. This time let's do them right here. Let's do these. Stop. So I ran around looking for oil and animals to harvest, and it just did not go well. That sucks. Get rich quick. You spend all your time looking for a way to get rich quick, only to go broke doing it. Let's see. Straight enough right there. Once you line up the first one, the rest of them are kind of lined up, but I really want to get that trailer for this. Whoops. Because Yeah. I've complained enough about that stuff. Alright, grab that. Line up, you bastard. Ugh, come on. Alright, this tree. Alrighty. I may need to move the... Yeah, I'm going to move the little... I never know what to call these, because in my head I have names for them, but they're mostly brand names. And then I know UTV is like the official term for these. But, you know, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue. I need to come up with a better name for it. So, like... Polaris has one of these called the Ranger, and Can-Am has one of these called the Defender. And I've actually driven both of them in real life. This one, come on, line up. There we go. This one kind of looks like both of those, but it looks like the old versions, like really old, like way out of date ones. It's sort of, I know there's a Honda one too, but I've never driven it. I don't know enough about it. That's my fuel can. I wondered what that was. So as the wood goes through the, it's funny, it's a table saw even though you're milling. But, you know, because there are like actual mills that are made for this, but you know, and you don't use a table saw for anything else, like to make furniture or whatever. I don't need this table saw, so I don't know. But anyway, the beginning of the game is a lot of this, chopping down trees and milling wood. That's the beginning of the game, until you start making money. Then there's a lot less of that. All right, now I just need the metal. So I only have the one vehicle, so while it's running, I might as well throw that on there. And then I'm just going to stack these here because I don't really feel like milling a bunch of wood. You know, just as... So I will keep running them while I'm doing this stuff, but pretty much. Okay. So plunk, and then we can turn that off. Now, how much fuel is in this can? All right, still good. All right, almost none in my machine. So I guess the can is now empty. Yeah, I'll fill this up. Maybe I'll go fill the gas can too, since we're driving. Not gonna need that much space in here for the stuff I gotta buy. I just need some metal, which is gonna be the most expensive thing I'm buying, I think. And then it's already noon. Wow. I think that's all I need. Oh wait, and then I need the beehive equipment, which isn't very expensive. So let's buy the metal first, and then if I've used all the money, then let's go get gas. If I've used all the money once I buy the metal, or if I don't have enough for the other for the beehive equipment, then I can sell some eggs and whatever. Yeah, everybody in this game drives really slow. Okay, coming up here. Eep. All right, get some fuel. Bloop, 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 bloop. See how much I spend, because I think I'm going to spend more than $50 in fuel. So there's 40. Ah, not what I wanted. Yeah. Huh. See, that was close. $49 in fuel. Alright, now I need to go down and buy some stuff. 4-wheel drive! Oh, missed the tree. Oh, that was close. Bounce, bounce. Did I pass the town? I know I didn't pass the town. Where is it? Why do I feel like I passed the town? I did. I think. Oh, ow, oh, oof, ugh. Dang. Oh, I might be. Nope, not stuck. Yeah, 4-wheel drive for the win. Here's the town. Alright, we need to go to the hardware store. Which. What's this? Beer. Beer. Not really a beer drinker. I like whiskey. Alright, I'm on the opposite side of town that I thought I was. So I need to go this way. Coming through there, buddy? Okay. Sometimes, a couple times I've seen a bear walking across right there, which is like super convenient for... Okay. Heap. Is there anything in my cooler? Do you remember? We can find out here. Nope. Okay, so I need a bunch of metal. I need... Oh, that's all my money. Man. Alright, so I will get one, and that will cover the hive. No, because then I'm making a bunch of trips. Yeah, I'm just going to get all of them. Ugh. Lame. This game is starting to feel like adulting. I'm having to budget. Ugh. Alright. I know that's actually like part of the simulation. It's fun to make. I don't know. Fun to make fun of that stuff. Get on there. Come on. Stack. So I won't be able to buy any beehive equipment. So I'm going to have to sell some eggs and do a couple things to try to make a little bit of cash. Because I'm going to need, I think, about $100 or so. 20, 40, 60, 80. Plus, yeah, I'm going to need a little over $100, I think. If I remember what this stuff costs. Let's stop at the store and budget out the cost before we take this stuff back. That will help. Okay. Maybe run into a couple of animals while I'm cruising. Is that one right there? Yeah. Alright, let's get to where I can kind of see what I'm shooting at. And I didn't reload when I first loaded the game. Oh, yeah. I'm really good at wasting ammo. Reload. There. Jeez. Okay. Let's go gather the meat. So if you haven't noticed, I pull close so that I don't have to run back and forth when I do this stuff. I don't know if it's saving me effort or not, but it feels like it is, so that's what matters. Okay. Now, going to the stove. And, you have to park inside the shopping cart for the stuff that's in your vehicle to be visible at the kiosk, by the way, if you didn't know that, if I hadn't mentioned it before. That's why I always park on that. It also just makes it easier to load. All right, now I'm not totally broke. All right, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So that's $100. So I can buy those right now, and then this is 75. So I can actually get all the equipment. Thanks to that random deer on the side of the road. All right, so the only thing I won't have is the cans, these, to load the honey into. So you fill one of these more or less every time you empty the hive, and it takes roughly 2 days for the hive. But we've got all the stuff so that we can gather the hives and start the process. And then by then I should have enough to buy those. And in the meantime, I'll sell some eggs to make that happen. So these would be easier if I could put them in. Oh yeah, perfect. So I don't have to move them to take that metal out. Come on, line up. I hate this process of BS. Come on. This game is so persnickety about this. Why does it not just let it land? Come on, it should. There needs to be like a lock mechanism so that it just locks it in place when you're really close, or just let you be really close and call it good enough. I mean, seriously. This is so painstaking, and I don't like it. The operative word is pain. Line up. Come on. I just want to load my beehive crap and go. Why are you making me stand here and do this crap? Well, that one was easier. All right, this is the smoker. I'll show you why you have to have one of these. Yeah. You remember when the chicken attacked me for taking her baby when I picked up the fertilized egg? Yeah, bees attack you the whole time. And it's not like, ugh, boom, whoa. Oh man, I was hoping that would have been the coolest 360 twist. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, so bees attack you the whole time, and it makes it a little bit difficult to pull off what you're trying to do when you're using, like, getting the hive and stuff. So maybe if I remember when we find a hive, I'll do it without the smoker and show you what happens. All right, so we got our metal. Grab that and put it in, and then grab this next one and put it in. I could have done this without building the second one, but at least this way I don't have to make a bunch of trips to the hardware store. So that makes me happier. Probably the next thing I will do is build a structure just to kind of house this stuff. I know it doesn't matter in the game, but I mean, that's a bag of concrete and it's sitting out in the rain. It should be obvious what would happen to it if it was real life. Okay, so I've got the stuff to go get my hives. I am good to go on that. And it is about 5 p.m. game time, so I have some time. I'm going to process these eggs. So I have 2 egg baskets. I'm only using one right now, but I use this to gather, and then I can check them and then drop them in there. So that's a sorting process. So I'm not having to try to keep track. I did turn that on, right? Yeah. Okay. And fertilized. Wow, another one. Okay, let's put that in here. Still no chicks. No babies yet. Oh, there's another egg. Look at that. keep doing that. I need to not move. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of the process that I have. I may have just, no, because it told me it was fertilized. I need this to be facing the other way because now I can see I'm going to be on this side most of the time. So I need this here and this closer. How many eggs in there? 8. Is it worth going to sell those? I'm going to say not, because the plan is to see if I can find a couple of hives. So I'm going to go work on that. You good on water? You guys are great. All right. So I'm trying to remember where I saw those hives before. I think it was kind of over by the store. So maybe I should have brought the eggs with me. But yeah, I think they weren't they up by the store? Pretty sure they were. Too busy thinking and talking instead of driving. All right. I believe, I don't think they were here. I think they were up by the other store. By the general store up there. But we'll drive through these trees anyway. Just kind of keep an eye out for the little white blob that's a hive on the trunk of a tree. It's usually on trees that don't have foliage going down, and it's usually the brown trees, so not the lighter colored trees. I haven't seen any on these kind of trees before. It's always on the lighter colored ones. So let's keep driving. Let's head up in here. I think this is where I was at when I saw him. I was either here or on the other side of the store. It was one of these two spaces. But yeah, just kind of drive around and look to find a hive. Here, hive, 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 hive. Here, hivey, hivey, hive. No, nothing. Whoops. Wow. Am I by the store yet? Oh, it's way over there. All right. Just keep a looking, I guess. And it's gonna be dark soon, and I hate the dark because I have to have this headlight on so you guys can see me, and I can't see the screen because the light is in my face. Say that to my kids sometimes. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! I don't actually slap them though. I'm a good modern dad. I'm not a 70s dad. Where are we at? I don't know if you've seen, I've only seen a few episodes, but if you've seen F is for Family, Bill Burr's show on animated thing on Netflix, yeah, that was what it was like to grow up in the 70s. Okay, where am I at? Come on, man. There's got to be some hives up here. This is ridiculous. Where'd all the bees at? There's one. Eat. All right. So what we need is the smoker. You grab that. You put it near the hive like that, and you turn it on. And then it starts smoking. Then you grab one of these. Oh, I was going to show you what it's like when you don't have the smoker on. So first, let me turn the smoker off. Grab this. I'm going to try to collect. Ow! See, and I dropped my stuff. So you turn the smoker on, and then, bloop! Now I have some bees on a thing. So nice. And then we just go around and find hives and repeat that process. So slowly looking around, find some hives. I've found that if you find one, that same general area will usually have 1 or 2 more nearby. So I tend to kind of scour this area where I find one, and I usually will find at least 1 more. Sometimes a couple, 3 of them, depending. So if we cruise around here, up in these trees maybe, Oh, is that one over there? Kind of looks like it. Let's see. Or is it just where the light was coming through in a weird way and made it bright looking? Damn, I think that's what it was. So I don't see it now. Somewhere in here though, I know there's gonna be more hives. We're coming towards the end of the day. I'm running out of daylight here. There's gotta be more. Come on. I don't think I went up to this, up here, did I? Whoops. I just turned the vehicle off. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the lights. There we go. No. Come on. Nope. Nope. Is it easy? It might be easier to see them in the dark like this, but I don't know. I might have to give up and do this again on the next day. Yeah. All right, so there's the store. So we're just gonna head home. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take the shortcut. And in fact, I'm just gonna go straight to bed, and then we'll come back on day 4. Cause, come on. One thing I can say is I've never found bees on my property, so I don't think that's a thing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. I'll do this other stuff tomorrow. So, all right. So that's the end of day 3. Nice.